Hello again and welcome back to the First Library Rabbit Farm. And I'm here basically now to tell you some things that are very key when it comes to breeding your rabbit. That is, when you notice that the doe, which is the female rabbit, don't really want the male rabbit to have that relationship to bring about kids, what are the next steps for you as a farmer to actually do so that you can make her to go down with the back that is the male rabbit so that you can get kids at the end of the day. But this video is actually unique. It's designed in a way that is going to put you step by step through the processes so that you can start to do these things. So before we move forward, don't forget, if you are fresh on our channel, don't forget to hit the notification icon. You can also like our videos, and that's the way you help me to move this video forward. And don't forget to subscribe as well, because we are not just creating a farm, but we are creating our entire community, and that's what make you part of our family. To you, our subscriber, I want to appreciate you so much. Before I move forward, let me just take this short break to be right back. Okay, welcome back. Well, today we found out that more people are coming into the process, and that make my heart to be so great. Most especially in Liberia, rabbit farming had never been like it's taking the trend now. Like our basic we have set up, and the kind of a way we are propagating our bonus here at First Liberia Rabbit Farm. Now we're standing. We have some passive income that we have won through the years, and we have data to that effect, and we are still moving towards propagating them until we become successful into our endeavor, because we have a note to filing and we have a policy already managing our time sensitive diet here at First Liberia Rabbit Farm. And that's why we don't take it lightly. We also put you, our subscriber and our followers, on the spotlight that whenever need arises for new development into the process of rabbit farming, trust me, we're going to do diligence by informing you on time, like I'm doing right now for those of you that are in a process of farming rabbit and finding it difficult. Once the doe is not giving the back the chance to meet with her, there are few steps you need to consider. One, you should consider that probably the doe is a new mom. She had not given breast before. She just become mature. So she don't even understand man business yet. So what are you going to do is to design the false breeding strategies. It's very important, because if you don't launch that, you will not get kids from her. When she's fighting the bike throughout, the bike will get tired of her because he's not finding his way through to do what he's supposed to do, that is to meet with her. So at the end result, he might even get tired with her and just see her to be like a troublesome mom. But this is what you need to do to make sure that she meets with their back, because it's very important. That where your profit lies, that where your entire effort lies. Those kids that you're going to see coming out are your profit. So anything that is coming between you not getting kids for any of your doe rabbit, then that's a horrible situation that you can work on. And that's why I'm right here for you to tell you how you can work on it. And this is just exactly what you should consider doing when that process is on. First thing you should take into consideration is that have a breeding system that you have set up on the ground. The reason for which I don't like to encourage you setting up breeding system in the harsh, because the area, the environment might be so narrow or so small. But when you are creating it on the ground that is natural, then you can see the man is going to make quality step towards the doe rabbit. That's the time he has every authority to surprise her so that she can be able to give him what he wants, because you want kids and the rabbit need to go down before you get kids. So this is the reason for which you got to stick to the video to the end. The first thing you're going to do is to keep her there with the bag for a whole day. Let them go along for a whole day. The first time you take her to the back hatch, that the male rabbit, you take her there for the whole day. If she spend the entire day, before the nightfall, you grab her from there and place her back into her hatch. That's a signs you are now using to make her attracted to the male rabbit. When she noticed the relationship was not really cool, you will see there will be no cause for alarm. But when she noticed the relationship is cool, whenever you enter the house, she was like kind of show you the sign. People farming animal don't really like to look into their eyes to look at the sign. But I like to tell you, rabbit is an animal that when you are raising them, they believe in eye contact and they believe in body posture emphasizing. So when you are reading their body language and you are reading their eye contact, when you are smart enough, you can communicate with your rabbit throughout. Like for instance, when your rabbit has pee on a feed and that feed is still in the hatch, when you enter, the rabbit is going to look at you in the eyes and the rabbit is going to smell the pee and it's going to look at you back in the eyes. Right there, you should know that that feed that is in the hatch is already been tampered with. So the rabbit don't need it anymore. And then when the rabbit hatch is not smelling good, you will always notice the rabbit will smell the hash and the rabbit going to look into your eyes. Smell the hash and look back into your eyes. That is it's telling you that look, this place is not smelling great and I need to get some, fresh air. Then you can work on that. See it is working with the man and her. That meeting period is over. Then you take the female rabbit back to her hash so that she can be at peace. And this is why more farmers don't understand. There is a difference between the doe resisting and there is a difference between the doe is already pregnant and she don't want to have any problem with her kids and she need to be alone. And that's why you will see some people don't understand it and miscarriage can take place because when the doe is pregnant, she don't no longer want the male rabbit to come closer to her for any intimacy that she can't even give chance. And when the male rabbit continue forcing his way through, at times they'll fight, they'll get hurt, and it's so horrible. So you got to understand it. When the rabbit is already pregnant, now that you put her there, use the forced breeding method, and you make sure that she did what she's supposed to do with the back after like day or two, three, then you don't have to take her back there because you are already sure enough that she already did what she's supposed to do with the male rabbit. Now her children are already, she have already conceived her kids. She need time for them to come to the stage that she will be able to kindle. That is the breeding stage where she will be dropping her kids. Great. So do all of those steps quietly and then do your notifying well and observe your female rabbit and know which one are horrible moms. When you notice those kind of horrible moms, do not also get angry or get worked out. All you need to do is to just have few systems in place and then you will say they will always appreciate you and they will graduate from being horrible mom to becoming more responsible mom on taking care of that kids. So I like to tell people when you get into this venture, it's not something that you should be so, at times you gotta allow the sleeping dog lie so that you can be able to be on track and putting all of your teams on decks. And that's why you see how we're moving here. It never been an easy challenge. 2021 venture, now we are in 2023. We're moving gradually. But what's keeping us is our consistency. So when you are breeding rabbit, you gotta be a patient-minded individual that is into the process and understanding that rabbit do has feelings and they do have their own way of life apart from any other pets you are farming, making them to be generous as it relate to taking care of that cleanliness. That's the rabbit will really do you good. But when you are horrible, not caring about their cleanliness, then they're not gonna go down well with you. So guys, I just came up with a brief so that we can be able to get on success path. Because when you having a female rabbit and you're not getting kids from the female rabbit, that's not rabbit you keeping. You are just like doing petting with the rabbit. You're not farming rabbit. You are petting rabbit. But thank you for watching, and I hope this video served you right. In case you don't understand any other thing that you really got to your mind, don't let me be in doubt. Just put it in the comment section as usual, and we're going to trash it up on there so that you can be on par. Until then, have a nice day, and bye bye from my end.